to the full project.
Yeah,
For me, the way my time is scheduled, it has to kind of be an exceptional artist or an artist that I really value what they're saying for me to listen to a whole project.
Okay.
I think that's most fans now. We're gonna get
Listening to a whole project. Well, something like 7 songs. Like you said, I don't know if that's EP.
23 minutes.
It's 23 minutes.
Oh, so yeah,
it's right at LP. Yeah.
Right at LP.
Yeah.
I thought LP was the amount of tracks, or is it the time?
It has to have at least 2 separate tracks to be an LP in 19 minutes. Or
Okay.
More.
Okay.
And then EP
Okay.
is anything less than that.
Okay.
Play.
And so, all right, let's get into some youth raps.
Okay.
Boy, Baby Keem dropped.
Baby Keem is out, man.
Baby Keem is out, man. This is Kendrick Lamar's younger cousin.
Mm-hmm.
He been doing this for a few years.
Yeah.
Burst onto the scene with that, what's that, Black Panther? When niggas was wearing dashikis to the movie theater.
Okay.
Keem did the whole
2018
soundtrack. He did beats and lyrics for that soundtrack. Then after that, he started putting out his own music.
Yeah.
I think the first project was Die For My Bitch.
There's a little one before that, The Sound of Bad Habit, but Die For My Bitch is where he made his mark in the game, 2019.
Even Drake had to repost my boy at that point in time.
Yeah.
So
Very much a if you know type, like, imprint that he made, or impression that he made. It was like, yo, y'all know about Keem? Like, he maintained the level of mystique. Up until this point.
He was even able to keep it under wraps that Kendrick Lamar was
his cousin.
Officially his cousin.
Yeah.
They held on to that shit for over
until
a year, almost
Family
2 years.
Ties?
Yeah. Family Ties. That's the name. I always get Family Matters and
Family Ties.
Family Ties.
Smoking on Top 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's when I first heard about him.
That's when you first heard about him?
Yeah, I wasn't.
What was your first thought about the kid? Like, were you fucking with him, or was he too modern, too new, too little substance?
On that particular song, I liked it
2021
because I liked the song.
Okay.
He was okay.
He was okay.
To me, he held his own next to Kendrick on the song.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
So
did you end up
and that was
listening
hard to do
to his album, The Melodic Blue?
Absolutely not.
Never.
Absolutely not. No, not never. But
Never.
I just
my man's
I didn't.
My man's is
It's
50
been 5 years,
old.
OG. It started to look like never. It's coming soon.
I just didn't. I didn't think that it was enough of a movement, or you know what actually kind of made me think recently about him and saying, damn, I should really listen to the kid.
What's that?
In Doechii joint, she mentioned him in one of her songs, and Doechii on one of these songs.
We love Doechii.
And
we love Doechii here.
I fool with Doechii.
Oh my
God.
listen,
y'all got to stop this. First of all,
this ain't on y'all.
Okay.
Like, it's
Chandler, listen. I appreciate the invite, but
track.
you gotta stop this foolishness.
Stay on track.
I don't like female rap. OG is just female rap fucked up the rap game. Come on.
Hold on. No,
wait. No,
listen,
you can't just.
Hold on.
Baby Keem.
That's a Baby Keem. So, like I said, I didn't think that he even had the amount of music that I'm hearing y'all talk about. Projects that he released, I'm unaware. I am unaware.
So he got Die For My Bitch. That's his first mixtape.
So just the name of that would make me not listen to it. Go ahead.
What? Okay. This nigga's showcasing chivalry in the title of the album. Die For My Bitch.
That is very dichotomous. Like, I would die for my wife. I would die for my woman. I don't know if I'm gonna die for my bitch.
If it was a woman that's standing next to you in the street and you didn't know her and she was about to get shot and killed, you wouldn't jump in front of the bullet?
Hell no.
As a man?
Listen, it depends. It depends.
If you didn't know her.
If I didn't know her.
As a man,
I would
you gotta
tell
give
homie,
your life
hold
for
on.
this.
I would tell homie,
Yo, don't shoot her.
yeah, homie, like easy. You don't got to shoot her.
You don't
like,
don't shoot her, gang.
yeah, like homie, easy.
Slow
Because if
down.
I don't know her, I'm not like. Because I don't know what led up to that.
Okay, cool.
She
I
coulda-
respect that.
Yeah,
These are jokes.
He could have just caught her with
Just
with
out
his,
there.
you know,
Yeah.
ain't no telling.
Shorty could deserve it.
But to say female rap messed up the game, are you kidding? Females is
I
the
believe
listen,
that.
Jazzy Joyce. Like, see you.
All right.
Do you have it? Do you know who that is?
I don't know.
Okay,
Jazzy.
so listen. The first
What year is Jazzy Joyce?
80.
No, I'm not. I'm not
No,
talking
don't
about
say-
Jazzy Joyce.
nah.
I'm not talking about MC
Queen
Light.
Latifah,
I'm not
MC
talking
Light,
about Live.
like-
You talking about the
I'm
prostitute?
not
You
talking
talking
about-
about the pussy rappers?
I'm
Okay,
talking
so
about the
either-
modern.
So
female
Little
rap.
Kim and
I
Foxy
wouldn't.
Brown.
I wouldn't even say female.
Five,
I wouldn't even.
they in my top 5.
I wouldn't even say Lil Kim and Foxy Brown.
They
fall
started
into-
it though. Like
They
Lil'
definitely
Kim
did.
with the hardcore pose and all that. Like
They definitely
that's
started.
where it. Or I ain't gonna say started it, but
They
that
pretty
is
much
pretty
did.
much in the origin of.
Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Trina.
Right. Okay.
They
Trina
really,
too.
they
Yeah.
really in the
Top-
lineage, but
top
I'm not
five-
even
top
saying
five.
them because their focus wasn't so much on the pussy rap. But that's a whole nother
Yeah,
combo.
yeah, yeah.
We got to do this
Right,
Keem.
okay, so
We
Keem.
got to do this Keem.
Keem,
So
okay.
like Melodic Blue 2022.
Yeah.
And
Which
then,
okay, so educate me. Which one should I listen to first?
If I was
don't
you,
talk to him. So I never feel me. I wasn't listening to bro. This is the first album, Casino, which just dropped. Is the first time I've listened to a whole project from him.
I would
Everything
listen
else-
to this album first.
Listen to this one first.
Casino album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I'll
what
give
I
it a
would
shot.
recommend.
I'll give it a
that's
shot.
that's what the homie Dame said too. Like, cause I was like, damn, like I may go back. He like, nah, like you can stay here.
You can stay here.
And I feel
Okay.
like this is the
Okay.
introduction of Baby Keem to the world.
I feel like it's his. This is when he showcased who he is the best.
Who
For
he
sure.
is, yeah. So like, who is? Because remember last week we talking about him dropping, or maybe it was the week before, and I said, yeah, I mean, who is this guy? I don't know. I know he's Kendrick's cousin, but who is he? So, and the reason why I probably hadn't connected to him prior is because there was no story for me to buy into, and I knew very little about him. Now, as a result of the documentary, which
Yeah.
we'll talk about in the storytelling on this project,
Okay.
I feel I really, really fuck with the album. I really fuck with it.
Bro, we started off with the album with No Survivors. Or was it No Security? I'm
No
sorry.
security.
No Security. Fire intro. Because what a lot of people notice on the intro is that he's abandoning his old school voice that he used to use, the high pitched, squealy,
That's
cracked
another
voice.
Yeah, that kind of threw.
Yeah, that threw a lot of the OGs off. He's abandoning that on this album a lot. He's
Okay.
growing into his voice, literally and figuratively. Some of the bars on the album, he's talking about how he's moving around with no security these days.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about how he stopped driving the range at 22. He's talking about he was chose, he was told. He's crumbling up paper, throwing it at the wall. He's explaining why he hasn't rapped in such a long time. He's explaining that during his rise to fame, his mother was living inside of a tent and he was struggling to figure out, how do I involve her in this world while still moving forward inside of this world. He's talking about issues that he had with his money growing up. It's
19 with some millions, things began to turn strange. My mama look at me just like she going to the bank.
My grandma put me in awkward positions with the bank. Hey, that's real, bro, when you really coming into some money and the people around you don't know how to treat it.
And that's a recurring theme.
Glorilla.
That's a recurring theme throughout this album is
Family.
family.
And how to interact with them in the new lifestyle that you live in.
Exactly.
Then we get into track 2, Casino.
Yeah.
This the hardest track on the album. Easily.
Okay.
We going into the high-speed flows, the super energetic 808s, trap banger. Then we get the track flipped onto his head in the second half. With
It's cleared a million and it didn't excite me. I like that.
The first time I heard somebody rap like that where they not rhyming at all was my boy Pluto.
Hey.
He influenced me.
What do you mean he wasn't rhyming?
He's
like
not
his
rhyming.
Words?
What he's doing
Like
to keep
he's not
interest.
ending the bar with the rhyme.
What he's doing is matching up the number of syllables. So every
Right.
but the end syllable doesn't rhyme. So it's like I went to the store and I came back with chips. I left it. I went to the mall.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Smoking your chest and I know it weigh heavy. I'm out of a raw dog. You gotta come get me. My
Yeah,
shit was
but-
talking like she understand me. Like
Right.
yeah, it's like yeah.
The understand doesn't rhyme at all. He's
Right.
literally just matching. It's a syllabic rhyme.
Right.
structure.
Okay.
And so a lot of people do that a lot of the time. We just don't notice. We treat it like regular rhyme. That's another. It's a
Yeah.
It's a literary device. But
Yeah.
bro was going super crazy on that track. Then he switches up. He tells us more of the story about why he wasn't rapping for the last 5 years.
Yo.
Grandma died.
Yes.
Is what happened. So he had to take a break, man. He was walking around bipolar. Fuck it, sue me.
He said he took the vaccine and almost died.
That's what he said. So then we get into the birds and the bees. I didn't like this track as much at first. It grew on me over time because of the infectious sample. Then we get into Good Flirts with Kendrick Lamar.
So I don't want to skip over Birds and the Bees. Tell me how that joint. Let me just hear a little.
Monday, Tuesday, coming with a scene.
Oh.
Ning, ning.
Oh yeah. That's
Friday.
with the little voice. Like yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, coming with a
Yeah.
scene.
I'm fucking with that. Yeah, I'm fucking with Birds and the Bees.
Thursday,
It's like,
Friday, I'm gonna have you on your knees.
you gonna meet the real baby Keem. Like yeah.
Saturday is the birds and the bees.
Yeah, Thursday you gonna meet baby Keem. Like yeah. I like
Friday,
that.
I'm gonna
I
have
like-
you on your knees. That's
Okay.
real. That's I like that. The video to that is dope as well.
That's a very simple like boppy like joint. Yeah.
That's it. Just a little bop for you.
Yeah.
Good Flirts comes around.
Good Flirts.
I'm not a fan.
Whoa, what?
I don't know what anybody would. It's not a great love song.
Oh my god.
It's not a great reflection about love song. Kendrick's verse is damn near garbage, trash.
Damn near
canned
garbage.
juice. Damn near garbage.
All right. Hold
I
on.
would have said garbage, but I wanted to say something more inflammatory, so I said damn near garbage. You see what I'm saying?
So this is also featuring Momo Boyd. So
yes.
he got us. This is the first appearance of Kendrick Lamar on the album, and I like the record, man. It's like, you know, one of the standout bars in the song is, niggas love too. Shit, I gossip with my bitch like I'm Young Thug too.
That's not a bargain.
I chuckled, but it's
It's not a bar.
real. It's real. No, we
It
gotta.
might be real, but
We
it's not
gotta
a
bring
bar.
it back to like niggas tried to crucify Thug. Well, first of all, it all ties in, right?
Is that a bar, OG? When you heard that, was you like, man, that's a crazy bar?
No, it's not a crazy.
It's listen.
No, it's
not for lyricism's sake, but the punchline is that's an A1
It's
punchline.
indelible.
Yeah, that's an A1 punchline.
I'm gonna go with y'all.
I gossip in the bed like Young Thug.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
that's
listen-
because it puts you right to the mind of this gossiping ass.
To be honest,
Oh.
niggas love too. Shit, I gossip with my bitch like I'm Young Thug too. Because Thug was on the jail phone
That's a
talking to
fact,
Mariah
bro. I definitely gossip with my
about a
bitch,
bunch of
bro.
things,
Yeah.
including Kendrick Lamar.
Thank you for standing up for Young Thug, Kendrick, because these are facts, bro.
Which he showed him love after Thug was criticizing him for not wanting to do records with Atlanta niggas at a particular time a few years ago.
Okay.
So I thought that was a class act, and I like the record. It's
I'm not the biggest fan of Kendrick's sexy vibe. Like when he, he's talking about it's a platinum record in the coochie. It's like, bro, that's not sexy. Like,
So what
That's
was
my- me and my girl.
what was the album? Damn, Kendrick Lamar.
yeah.
I mean, that had like a few kind of
The loyalty
love,
joint. I like loyalty
and
on
the
that.
love joint, right?
The love joint
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Zachary.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
too.
So I mean,
You don't
he's-
like
you
Good
know,
Flirt. That's interesting.
I don't like
This
Good
is a standout for me.
I
But
really
we
don't.
we can keep going. Good Flirt is certainly a standout.
And also in the story of the album, it doesn't fit to me. It's just kind of, this is more Die
It
for My
kinda-
Bitch Keem.
I can see that. It doesn't fit the theme. Okay, I can see that.
All right, and then House Money is the next track.
House Money.
Crazy banger. Crazy banger. We got Kendrick doing one.
Who produced that track? Can you see?
I'm pretty sure Baby Keem. I could look at the credits.
Yeah, look. Hey, you making me mad? She about to be into my past. She wake up 6 in the morning to work on her goose and tell her abs. Pussy nigga, get up and get out the house. Get up and get off the couch. Pussy nigga, what is your working amount? What is your effort amount?
But Keem produces he produced. I'm not sure
so he raps and produces.
Yeah, he taught himself how to produce. Yeah.
Okay.
He was a producer before a rapper.
Right.
So,
okay.
But that's one of them high energy joints. Keem got 2 verses. Kendrick has like a middle bridge section. Keem rapping totally different on that first verse and the second verse. Yo, it's a bar on there. You got Genius pulled up. It's a bar where he talking about his chain. I love that bar. He's like, niggas got a chain with they name.
I got you. In the first verse or second verse?
Second verse.
Oh, maybe it's the third. Oh,
it's the third verse, yeah.
Yeah, we can hit the same hoe. She bring that ass out for me different.
That's facts.
He put his name on his chain. What the fuck he got a name for?
He put his name on his chain. What the fuck he got a name for?
Niggas know my name. What the fuck I need a chain for?
I see. That's the joint I heard on the radio.
You heard that joint?
Yeah, I like that joint.
That joint, crazy.
Yeah.
What you finna
My
say?
only takeaway, his voice again.
You don't like the voice on there?
Yeah, I don't like that high pitch. But
so you know what's crazy, OG?
But that song is hard. That song is hard.
House Money is hard.
This is what I'll say about Keem voice. So I rap myself, and a few years back, it was around 2014, 2015. I call it the rap falsetto. A lot of niggas with Sway Lee coming about, a lot of niggas started to get into a higher register with their voice. So I started to fuck around with it myself. Every time I play a song with it, somebody like, I don't really like that. This girl told me though one time, I don't really like that shit, but when niggas do it, it pulled me back into the song.
Oh, okay.
And it is really that sort of thing. You really might be out of a song, not listening to it, but this that shit gonna pull you right back
audibly,
in.
It just catches the ear.
Yeah.
But that they play that too. That's in rotation.
That's in rotation
on Shade 45, like on Sirius XM. Yeah,
that House Money goes crazy.
Yeah, that one go crazy. But you know what? He reminds. I guess it's that TDE sound. Like or either Doechii reminds me of him or he reminds me of her.
They all remind me of each other.
Yeah.
All of them.
And you can hear the Kendrick influence to me.
Everywhere.
You can hear the Kendrick influence, of course.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But Doechii and Keem, they kind of sound like sometimes I have to listen to see if it's him or if it's her. Like, or when I hear his voice in that pitch. And then she go like it's like is this a dude or is this her like playing with the because she does different things with her voice
inflections too and that's again is to bring the listener back to the storytelling.
But okay, so if that's the song then I'll get that. I'll listen to that.
Yeah, that's one of the songs. The next song is
I Am Not a Lyricist.
I Am Not a Lyricist.
One of my favorite songs on the album.
Really?
Yes. Because it's a very somber record. I think there's a piano. I think there's like a piano.
Cuz loves piano, soft piano.
And it's like, but even the title of the song
I Am Not a Lyricist.
I Am Not a Lyricist. So while giving us a lyrical song.
So I think that people gotta understand Sci-Hi the Prince wrote this record. Sci-Hi the Prince wrote 3 records on this album. He wrote I Am Not a Lyricist. He wrote one of my favorite records, Highway 95. And then I'm sure he wrote this got to be one of your favorite records, that last record.
Oh, No Blame. We gonna get into that.
I know you love that record.
Get into No Blame. You already know.
Sci-Hi wrote that as well.
Damn, shout out Sci-Hi.
And so if you really listen,
I like that kid. What happened with his situation? Why am I not?
Everybody not meant to be a star. It's just everybody don't have that major label support.
Yeah, he had a situation a few years ago where he did put out a really good album with Columbia, I think.
It's and just nobody.
There was no follow up on it whatsoever, so I don't know.
They told him he got to get himself popping in the streets. That's what the record label told us.
Then he got shot at in Atlanta. The niggas flipped his truck over on 285. Yeah.
I think he staged that whole situation to try to get high. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, back to this. I'm not a lyricist.
Because nobody ever followed up with that APD in any way. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I am not a lyricist.
Yeah, because it's like
listen to it. I am not a lyricist. The pyramids. Now think of Sci-Hi.
So I aim for the pyramids.
Think about Sci-Hi rapping.
No, I can hear it.
You can hear the bars, like
You know, but it's personal story. So storytelling here. You know, mama called me bipolar. Grandma called me Boo Man. That was his nickname as a kid. You know, drugs in my baby stroller, needles in the playground sand.
Even how he extend that bar out, that's something that Sci-Hi do.
Yeah.
Needles in the playground sand.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
So, man, it's just like, he's just painting the picture of his upbringing, of Las Vegas.
And they had already given us the documentary where they actually show the actual images.
So, so for Baby Keem, right, to round out the album, if we want to do that, is that has kind of worked for him, right? Playing that mysterious role, and then now,
I wouldn't say. I think. Go ahead.
I would say that he has an upward trajectory based on what he's done, and he's just put out his best product, and now he's bringing fans into who he is more, so that they can connect with him.
He can never do that again. He does not have another 5 years.
Oh no! I don't think so.
My boy cannot take another year break.
There's very few people that could take a break like that.
Yeah. And I didn't even realize it was 5 years. But
you weren't tuned in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. There are very few people who could do that. But
Keem has to now be in activity mode. He got to go do this tour. He got to give us some more music by the end of next year. And again, if he goes and does this tour and sits down for months and months and months, I don't think that'll work either. Because the reaction to the album, it's a good reaction.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody is at the point where they're so impressed.
Wale talked about it. The Game did a review.
Wale need to respond to Roscoe Dash. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Wale. Tell me why you didn't give Roscoe Dash his credit on that hit single.
What his single was this?
Lotus Flower Bomb.
Lotus Flower Bomb.
Roscoe
Dash.
I don't know why.
He wrote that.
Oh.
Yeah. So I want to say that standout record you brought up earlier, No Blame. That record made me text my mom actually, and to tell her I love her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of one of the themes that we talked about here. You know, humanizing your parents.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no matter what like you're going through or what you've been through, there's always somebody that had it worse. Like, when I listen to what he's saying on this song about, the struggles that his mom had and situations that he was in as a youth, I'm like, damn, like, I didn't have it. Like, I had love, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, that was a deeply personal record. Great way to end the album, I think.
For me, I think that was a record that... I think the album was a good album.
11 tracks. 37 minutes.
Let me go through the last 4 tracks. What are the last 4 tracks on the album?
Highway 95.
Highway 95. That. What he was able to do.
Sex Appeal too, by the way.
Okay, I forgot about Sex Appeal. That's.
He made that song for niggas like me. Pause.
There you go. Pause.
Too much Sex Appeal.
There you have it. Look. So.
Yo, shout out Too Short too.
On the Highway 95 joint, that was what he was trying to do on the No Blame record. Actually tell his story without, in a very palatable way, infectious beat, soulful beat, cool sample, where you include the nuance and
I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Okay.
Yeah, like he was including a lot of storytelling in there and a lot of nuance that showcased he actually is forgiving his mother. I think on the last track, the No Blame, he keeps saying that he's not blaming her while blaming her the whole record. it was by that point in the album, I didn't really need to hear any more about the story between him and his mother or his grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And then the record right before that is just terrible. Dream Girl or whatever.
Dramatic Girl. You don't like that? I thought you would like. I thought you would like that.
Could explain why. I don't know.
Because it's kind of like, if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of like a. No, that's not the. There's a couple songs here, and I think this is one of them that's kind of like Pharrell. I feel like, or like inspired, or it's like a record that Tyler, the creator, would have made.
Maybe I could see Tyler making that record.
Yeah.
I wouldn't enjoy it whoever made it. This is another thing about Keem. I like the records. I like No Security. I like Casino. I like House Money. Birds and the Bees is cool. Keem tries to be. There's a part of Keem that also wants to be Drake. And that part I want him to delete very bad.
That's a record that would bring the white fans in.
I don't really care who it brings in.
And
delete that record. Delete the part of you that wants to be like Drake, bro. You can't be Kendrick and Drake at the same time. And there is this element. The Birds and the Bees showcases you want to have this melodic side to you that reaches out to women and garners that fan base as well. I think you should delete that completely. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Circus Freestyle, hard.
Crazy.
Hard.
Keep Circus Freestyle. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, booga, booga, all of that. That's fire.
And then I just got, I'll save the story, but if you grew up in Vegas in the early 2000s, or probably maybe even later, like Circus was like one of them places
I didn't know.
You would go to.
It's a casino, but it got an amusement park in it.
Yeah, facts. It's fucking roller coaster and that shit.
And the song is all over the place.
Oh yeah, the record is. Yeah, it's go karts, it's laser, it's everything. Like
okay.
And so we used to go to Circus back in the day, and my brother and I, and it's like, and our friends like, who gonna get the most numbers today?
Okay.
Like you might see some other people from school. Like it was like one of them teen hangout spots, and
It's like going to the skating rink.
Circus, man. Shout out to Circus, man.
Well, shout out to that song. That
song was hard.
That song was hard. So we on that album, I got it like a strong 7 out of 11 tracks that I would go back to. But Keem, I
think you can play this all the way through though with no skips for real.
I could not ever do that.
Well, I can.
I'm gonna skip Good Flirts every single time.
You're fucking bugging.
I have not listened to Dramatic Girl through one single time. Sex Appeal, I can respect it. I will never listen to that song for any reason.
Cause you just.
What song is that?
This is Sex Appeal.
Like, it's not a bad song. The beat is interesting. But Baby Keem doing his sing song, Girl, This One For You. No.
So this is like...
No, we're not.
This is what I say he's trying to be Pharrell.
He shouldn't. Pharrell is a light-skinned, slim guy from Virginia.
So you just mad because it's...
It just doesn't... It seems...
Yeah,
not like
if you just take the... Okay, anyway, I'll fuck with it.
If Pharrell gave me that track, I might could do something with it.
Yeah.
I don't respect it from Keem. And I never really have respected that side. So you're just
not... Okay, so you're not connected to that part of it, is what you're saying.
The For My Bitch part, I'm not connected to. The Die, I'm there. I'm with you, man.
Okay.
Oh, so...
You're not a lover boy.
So if you saw a woman on the street about to get shot that you
never
didn't know...
in my life. If you ask me that question about my actual girl, we gotta live that moment out, gang. I don't know if I was jump in front of a bullet for any chick ever.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Man,
I'm gonna be honest with
y'all. I feel like we could go anywhere from here.
Oh, okay. Man. Let's go into the
to more tunes.
Let's do more tunes. So the kids, what's that shit called? The On the Radar Cipher.
Oh yeah.